There's actually been 2 updates since the last time I played this game. I'm not going to go over everything that happened in both of the updates. The most recent update, and the reason that I'm pretty much wanting to test things out right now, is there's a bow and arrow in the game now. So I want to try that out. There's a bow and arrow. There's also like a craftable torch now. I'm not sure if they've done any work on the houseboat, if that's actually working now. I haven't tested that out. I did play through the last update for, you know, a few minutes just to try things out. It was mostly, I think, cave updates, but I don't remember. I didn't actually read through the update in the last, you know, couple weeks. So I'm not sure about the last update exactly what came in during all of that. But this update is basically bows, arrows, a fire torch, and medicine that you can craft. That's the main things. And then obviously there's been a lot of visual updates. The reason why I didn't play the last update, mainly, like I didn't have a ton of time, but the main reason was I had some frame rate drops the last update, and they fixed all of those, which is nice. I wasn't actually even able to get 30 FPS during the last update, because I have the bare minimum for graphics cards to play this game. Alright, so I kind of want to try to get some lizards if I can while I'm over here, because I tend to have some trouble finding them out in the wilderness, although they did say that they fixed the spawns. I think that was in the last update, maybe it was in this one. So that it's more, you know, there's more throughout the world and they're not just kind of in like specific areas. So I might have a little easier of a time doing that. I hear cannibals around. I just heard one a second ago, but I'm not actually sure where they are. So I'm just going to try to not get spotted. I won't do any sprinting or anything like that. There's a lizard. Alright, cool. I'm not sure how hard the bow is going to be to use. I'm actually not sure how much they've like fixed the projectile system in terms of like when I used the flare gun, you couldn't aim it up or down. It just fired like straight out in front of you, no matter where you were looking. So I'm not sure if they fixed that. Or if, you know, they just implemented that for the bow, or I don't really know. We'll have to see. Alright, so I got some armor, let's put that on. Let's also use my medicine. What else do I need? I think I'm good for the most part now. I have no idea where I am. They also unlocked some of the mountain region that was locked previously. So I get lost quite often now. Also, like, the ground looks so different that it's hard for me to recognize where I am. Alright, I want that last lizard if I can get him, so I'm gonna see where he stops. Alright, there he is. Nope, he's running again. Alright, there we go. So that should be almost full armor. Alright, let's see if I can wash this blood off in this lake here. Alright, cool. What is this? Those are poisonous berries, I think. Okay, so for the most part I do want to craft the bow. I think it's a stick, rope, which I'm not sure where to get rope. I think I heard that it's in their camps. I think that's what I remember reading. So stick, rope, and I believe cloth is the last update. Okay, there's a bunch of dead people out here. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, so I got some mud now. It'll be a little bit harder to spot me. But yeah, I am going to try to find rope before the first night if I can. It also takes a lot of feathers to get arrows, so if I can find birds that are just kind of not flying around, I'll start slaughtering those for some feathers. Alright, there's a camp. There's at least one house. I'll check to see if there's any rope inside. And also see if there's any cannibals outside. Looks like I'm clear. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, I think that's rope. Yeah. Alright, awesome. Alright, so I got one piece of rope. I don't know if I need more than just one. If I find it, I'll take it. Ooh. They actually put these out in the world now, which is kind of weird. I don't know why this campsite would have like random computer parts in it, but You can make certain, like, I think there's explosive you can make with that. I don't remember the recipe. I made one and tried to use it on the things inside of the cave at one point, but it didn't work out. Although I think that's another thing that they implemented. I don't know if it was this patch or last patch, but I believe the things inside of the cave are now killable with fire, specifically. So I'm guessing like the torch and the flare gun. I don't know if you can like make flame arrows or something. That would be pretty cool, but I'm not sure if that's in the game yet. Alright, so I got rope. Let's see if I can make that bow, actually. I have cloth. Cloth, that would be a torch. I need rope. Rope up here. Awesome, so I have my bow. That's pretty cool. Let's make a torch as well, just why not? That's pretty neat. Alright, can I like light a tree on fire? I doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, hi guys. What's up? I was just in your house, kind of stealing your stuff. I'm gonna go this way. Alright, looks like they're not following me. They just wanted to scare me out of their home. That's fine. I got my rope. I'll come back with bows and arrows. Okay, let's take back out my axe. Drop that on the ground. It looks like maybe that bug came back. I can't actually loot it though. I can't pick it back up. I'm pretty sure it's still in my inventory. Yeah, it is. So, the bug where you like switch things out, switch items out, and it drops it on the ground. Looks like that might be back, which is unfortunate. But it might only be back for the new item because something broke with it. I don't know. Okay, so what am I looking for now? I'm really gonna probably just build a base at some point. This actually doesn't look like a bad place for it. I think I know where I am. Never mind. I thought I knew where I was. I thought this was a cliff and that was going to be water, but it's not. But I do think that the beach is somewhere around this way. It's not a bad place to build, though. It's reasonably flat right in this area here. So I could probably build a little base right here. Just trying to make sure that I'm not too close to things. Like there's a little, what do you call it, effigy over here. Sometimes they come and like kneel by the effigies, so I don't want to get spotted. But I think I'm far enough away in this little clearing right here that I can at least make some sort of a small base. And the main reason why I want to make a base is because I know birds land on it, so I can just kill birds as they land on it. Alright, so this is probably going to give me twigs, but I'm just chopping it down to get it out of my way though. I actually wish you could remove chunks of, like trunks of trees, because they kind of get in the way sometimes, but I think this should give me sticks instead of logs, which is fine. I'm not going to build a log cabin or anything, because that takes a ridiculous amount of time. Although, if there is, if a houseboat is working, I would probably build that. So maybe I want to get a little closer to water before I build my base, just in case that is working. So I'm going to actually do that. Alright. I need to drink so I can get my stamina back a little quicker. And 1 second. Okay. Alright, continuing onwards. There's a little base there. I don't really need to check it. I'm really looking for water at this point. Like the ocean would be nice. I think it's in this general area. Or I might be completely lost. Let's see here. Alright, is that a lake? Okay, I have no idea where I am then. I could see if this houseboat's actually craftable at this point though. So let's see, it is. Or maybe it is. I don't remember if this was how it was before. I mean I could put it in this lake, but I really want to find the ocean. Hold on, how do I... Alright. I'm pretty sure that it is craftable. I don't think that blueprint was there before. But I really don't know where I am right now. I need to find the ocean anywhere, and then I can just follow it back to the shore. Or even try to use the houseboat to get back to shore, but I don't know how easy it's going to be to navigate. It looks like this could be the ocean right here. This looks a little bit more promising. I'm going to try to get a little farther in, because this looks a little buggy right here. This beach might be good. I might be in the new area, because I don't know where I am. They added all this like foliage to the ground and stuff, and it screws me over. Like I've never seen this before. This is a drop off though, so I can't really build it here. I guess I'll try to follow this, but I'm guessing that I'll have to go into the water in order to continue. Yeah, alright, that's not gonna work. What is that? Is that a bird? I don't think I can reach you. I don't know what they're perching on right there, but okay. Alright. So I'll just follow the ocean here and try to find a better place to build an initial base. I'm just going to build that little hunter shelter, hunting shelter, whatever. That should let some birds land on it. I can kill them, get some arrows for my bow. Maybe try to go hunt other animals or the cannibals with it. I don't know how hard it is going to be to use that. So I'm guessing there's not going to be any sort of a scope or any sort of crosshair, so it's pretty much just going to be lining up your shot. And we'll see how that works. I think I know where this is. I'm pretty sure I know where I am right now. This was the cliff that I was talking. Oh, never mind. I did not expect there to be a house right here. I really don't know. I'm pretty lost. That's fine. I'll just follow the coast until I get to where I need to be. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Usually you keep your water on your left and you end up going back to the beach. But I'm not sure. Because they added the new areas, I really don't know if I'm on like the old island or the new island. I'm pretty sure I'm on the old island. I'm pretty sure they don't start you over there. And there's not really a whole lot over there. I explored it for a half hour or so, last update. There wasn't a ton to do over there. It's mostly just barren. I don't know if that's just like a bug out there, that little white thing, or if that's actually something that I could go to. Okay, so I think I should be just about there. Like, I don't remember this island being this big. Usually you can run across it in a couple minutes. So I should be almost to the beach, and then I'll just build inland slightly. Or I could build right on the beach. I did that before. It's not too difficult, but the cannibals go out to the beach quite often. They just kind of go and roam out there. Alright, finally, we made it to the beach. Okay. So if I go just a little bit further, there's the beach with the shark. And I'm going to build close to there, and then I'll try using a houseboat out in that water at some point. Probably during the second, and I might have to do a third part if I do the houseboat because that takes a while. Or I can just speed it up, maybe. Because it's actually kind of boring for probably people watching. So I might just speed it up to like ×4 speed or something while I'm building it. Until I get it done. Okay, what is my... oh, I'm out of stamina, that's why. It's like, why am I not chopping down the tree? Okay. So I need 2 trees, I'm pretty sure, for the, what do you call it there? The hunting shelter. Okay, there's that. Chop down one more tree. As long as I get all the logs of these 2 trees. I think it takes 8, so it's not too bad. I'll probably build it on the beach since it's not that big, not that long of a log. They added an animation apparently for holding logs or something. I don't know what that is, but we'll check it out in a second. And they're all rolling down to the beach anyway, so that'll help out. We'll build it like right next to this dead body in here. Alright, so build shelters, hunting shelter. Let's rotate this so that I'm kind of looking out towards the... Actually, I probably want to leave a little bit of room so that I can build walls if I need to. But I'm probably not building walls this playthrough. I'll build it right here. It's flat enough to build walls if I really want to. Alright, so let's see what I need. I needed rocks and I need these logs. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's the little hand holding the logs animation. That's cool, I guess. Let's pick up some logs, or some rocks while I'm out here, rather. Alright, there's seagulls out here. I'd love to kill them for feathers, but I gotta finish this up first. I need one more rock, and the rest of these logs. Okay. Please don't kill me. Possessed log. Alright. Four more. Not sure where they all went. I hate when it gets dark like that. Like, it's not actually dark, but you look into the sun. I guess that kind of makes sense, though. If you look into your sun, it takes a second for your eyes to adjust anyway. So I guess that's why they added that in there. But it's a little annoying. Alright, one more rock, 2 more logs. Is that a rock? Yep. Or that's actually a stone that you can throw. I think that was something that they added last update as well. I'm not sure if it does damage if you, it's the same one, I think. Alright, where were those logs at? There's one. And there's a rock. Alright. Pick up some sticks as well, because I need them for arrows at some point. Can I find that other log? These things seem to obstruct your view a little bit more as well now. You carry them like on your shoulder, before they were kind of down around your hips, I think. Alright, I guess I'll have to cut down one more tree because I lost that one log. And it'll be quicker than doing this, so I'll just drop this and hope it rolls down that way, and cut down another tree. I missed the bird. They're like the slowest flying birds in this game ever. So I'm going to make some arrows. I'm going to try to shoot something if I can find anything to shoot, and then we'll probably take a break and I'll try to build that houseboat during part 2. I think it takes more logs than... Is that the plane? It looks like it is. Alright, I was really close to the beach to start off with. I just ran in the wrong direction. That's why I was so lost. Because I ran all the way out in the wrong direction. Okay. I think it takes more logs to build that than the log cabin though, so it's going to take a while. That's why I'll probably speed it up to ×2 or something, ×4, whatever I can do. I'm not even sure if I can do that. I'll try though, in editing. Okay, so we did this. It's starting to get dark, but I'm going to wait until it gets fully dark to sleep, so that way I, that way... that was weird, hold on. It like lights up the ground around you when you push to this. That's really weird, actually. I don't remember what I was gonna say, so never mind. Oh, that way when I wake up, it'll be morning. Okay, let's cook some food before I go to sleep. A lizard, because I am starving. I'm not sure if being... I think if you get really hungry, it drains your, like, stamina level faster. I don't think it actually hurts you. I don't think you can die from starvation. Unless maybe after a really long time you do. I don't really know. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I'm full. Let's sleep now. It's night. See if I can wake up in the morning. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, still no birds. Please land on this. Alright, looks like I have to go seagull hunting. I don't think they scare away from you, so... Oh nice, feathers galore, please. Oh my god, this is like feather hunting ground right here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll have arrows for days. Spam the E button faster. Okay. Alright, this seagull doesn't want to die. That's fine. I think I have enough. Does this only make one arrow is what I wonder? Hold on, let me see. Okay, no, it makes 4 it looks like. Alright, cool. Yeah, I have 26 feathers, and every like 5 make 4 arrows, so it's like 30 arrows. It's quite a bit. I need more sticks though. That poor turtle. He didn't do anything. You can't even do anything with the turtles, you can just kill them. That's all they're there for. Alright, more sticks so that I can make more arrows. Is there a limit on how many I can carry, I wonder? So far not, there's not. I think that actually bugged out. You're not supposed to craft on top of the arrows. I think I only got 4 for 2 crafts instead of 8. That's fine though. What am I out of right now? I still have 11 feathers. Let me see if I can make a few more. Is this the dead turtle? Yeah, alright. Worth. Okay. Alright, so even if I'm terrible at shooting, I'll still have enough arrows where I hopefully can hit something. Okay, that's fine. Let's take out my bow. I just want to like try it out at one point here. See if I can like hit a seagull. I kind of want to wait for one to land though, because I don't think I can hit a flying target regardless. Alright, so let's see. Okay, that went a lot higher than I thought it was going to go. Okay. Okay, for some reason it goes farther up than where the arrow looks like it's going to go. I feel like I hit right there. It looked like I hit, but it didn't actually hit. Can you hit these things with it? I mean... Awesome, alright. It took point blank, but I got it. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. I mean, they're pretty small, to be fair, but... Alright, well I'm gonna waste all my arrows if I keep doing this. You can't actually collect them after either, so... Or I think I read that you can collect them if they're stuck into like a body or something. Alright, let's go place down the blueprint of this houseboat. And then, if cannibals come around while I'm building it, I guess I will try to shoot them. Where is it? Boats. Right here. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let's just place it out in the ocean so it doesn't get stuck on the seabed. Something like... I don't know. I don't want it to go too far out. Right, like right there. Might be good. I hope that's not too shallow. If it's anything like the other raft, it'll be easily pushed though. Alright, that looks pretty cool. I probably should have rotated the other way. It looks like the way on is over here, but that's fine. Alright, that's pretty neat. How many logs? It's only 48. That's actually not that many. That's, what, 12 trees? That's not that much. I can just probably just do that. I won't have to, like, make it go faster or anything. That won't take too long. Take like 10 minutes. I guess it's quite a bit, but... Alright, so that's going to be the next thing that I do, probably in the next part. of the video. Let's see, I'll chop down like a couple trees. There's that log, those couple logs that I missed before. I'll take those right now. I guess the thing that'll take the most amount of time is actually walking them back over here. I wonder what happens if you put it on land, if you can like push it into the water like it's a raft. I mean, 48 logs shouldn't be easily pushed. Okay, there we go. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'll chop down a couple of trees, then I'll end this part, finish it up. Hopefully next part we'll see some people that we can shoot with this bow, or try to. I have a feeling I'm going to be awful using this, so. It seems weird aiming it. Like, you can't aim it down the arrow because it goes a little bit above where the arrow is and like to the left. That's pretty weird. Alright, I'm going to collect these 2 more logs and then I will finish this part out. And then in the next part we will finish up this boat and try out the bow. Alright, 2 more logs. Alright, so that's it for this part. In the next part, like I said, we're going to try out the bow, finish up this boat, see how that works, and then we'll probably be done until the next update. So, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.